Hey guys, Chris here. So earlier today, Polestar announced their brand new Polestar 2 fully electric vehicle. This is a car we've all been waiting for since the Polestar 1 was revealed. Well, was that last year or was that 2017? I think that was the fall 2017. But they've always been saying that they will release the Polestar 2, and today is the day. So just a few specs of the car before we talk about how it looks on the exterior and on the interior. And quickly guys, if you haven't seen my new Volvo XC90, the 2020 facelifted model, click the link up there in the right corner. I think that is the right corner because that was revealed just last Friday. So Polestar 2 is a premium 5-door fastback, the size of a Tesla Model 3. Polestar are calling this the first Tesla Model 3 competitor. So it is a fastback, so 5 doors like the Model 3, and is also about the same size. So it's a fully electric vehicle. So it has 2 electric motors, meaning all-wheel drive, 408 horsepower, 660 newton meters of torque, meaning 487 pound-feet of twisting power. 0 to 60 or 0 to 100 kilometers an hour will be in less than 5 seconds. I'm betting 0 to 60 will be closer to 4.5 seconds, so this will be one quick car. So a few stats: it has a 78 kilowatt hour battery, which is integrated into the floor. It's part of the structure, making, you know, the chassis, the body more rigid. So it's built basically like, you know, an electric vehicle from the ground up, like a Tesla Model 3. It is also built on the CMA platform, which is the same platform which the Volvo XC40 is built on. And it has a targeted range of 500 kilometers, WLTP standard, or 275 miles. And the WLTP standard has been much closer to real life range than the old NEDC standards. There will also be an available performance pack with Olin dampers, Brembo brakes, 20-inch forged wheels, yellow seat belts, yellow brake calipers, and yellow valves on the wheels. It will be the first car in the world to have an embedded infotainment system powered by Android, which is just as exciting as the car itself. It's on an 11-inch tablet-style touchscreen, and it has a solid, adaptable digital environment for apps and vehicle functions. So Google Assistant, Google Play, and then also Google Maps and all the fun and goodies Google will, you know, provide. So we'll also have, you know, updates for the apps more rapidly available than what they have been on, you know, the Sensus infotainment system. So this is really an infotainment system for the future, and from the pictures it looks awesome, and I'm really excited to test this out in real life. Another news is that this car will also be the first Volvo or Polestar vehicle to have pixel LED lights, which will be better than the old style, well, matrix LED lights, which the Thorshammer LED lights are a type of LED. So pricing, 39,900 euros is the official price in Europe, which is roughly translated into 45,000 US dollars, though they haven't, you know, given us any official pricing in the Americas. 59,900 euros will be the launch edition, which will be available the first 12 months, which translates into 68,000 US dollars. So it's very closely priced to the Model 3, but from the pictures I think it looks bigger, and of course it looks much nicer on the inside at least. Only available for ordering online is the Polestar Way, which a lot of people will be put off by, and here in Norway at least there has been a lot of resistance because people want to buy Polestars, but they have to buy them online and they can't buy them at, you know, their Volvo dealers, because a lot of people going to Polestar are people, you know, fans of Volvos, like Volvo Polestar models and other Volvo models. So we'll see how that, you know, turns out, if that will work for them, or they will have to, you know, resort to the good old dealership model. And pre-orders are open now on Polestar.com, and production begins in early 2020 in China. So that is quickly the details about the Polestar, and then quickly the pictures. I think it does look very nice and very cool. What I like about the Polestar 2 is that it is the first Polestar model that doesn't look like it is a Volvo. We have a lot of similarities, but it does look like its own thing. So the front end does have the, you know, signature Thor's hammer LED lights, but they don't look like they're just lifted from another Volvo. And also the grille doesn't look like a Volvo grille, it looks like a Polestar grille. And it doesn't look like a Polestar grille just in a Volvo frame, it looks like its own thing, so that is very cool. It also, the wheels look distinct. The rear does look related to Volvo, but it doesn't look like just a Volvo rear end. But who knows, maybe the V40 S40 will look a lot like this Polestar 2. We don't know. The door handles do look unique and distinct, so the whole thing looks like its own thing. It's what in my opinion, I think, and I think it does look very cool and very sporty. Seeing it in real life, of course, will probably give an even different, impression. And yeah, we haven't seen too many colors. I do like the rear end with the light bar across the tail end, and I do like, you know, the sedan, the saloon proportions, and also the front end. But what I really like is the interior, because that is the most different to Volvo. So you have the XC40 steering wheel basically and the XC40 seats, but everything else looks unique. Maybe you have the XC40 door release on the front doors, but everything else is unique. The tablet sits differently, it sits freely on the dashboard, and also, you know, the infotainment system is, because powered by Google, looks different. The gear selector is different, the digital gauge cluster is different, the center console is different. It has its own unique thing, and you have the cool Polestar yellow seat belt. So I do think it looks pretty cool, and I can't wait to check it out and test it in real life, which will be, well, sometime next year, late next year, guys. So what do you guys think of the Polestar 2? Is this a car you're considering? Are you considering a Tesla Model 3 and maybe you want to buy this car instead, or vice versa? Let me know in the comments down below. So guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please drop me a thumbs up down below, and for more car content, as always guys, please subscribe. See you guys later, and goodbye.